Hello everyone, welcome to the June 2024 Real Estate Market Update. I'm excited to share some important insights about our current market trends. First up, let's talk about sales. While sales in May have dipped slightly compared to the previous month, they are still 34% higher than our long-term trends. This indicates a strong and steady demand in the market. We saw an uptick in new inventory, with the most gains in the 700 plus price ranges. Despite more inventory, we are still at approximately half the levels we usually see in May. As far as our pricing, our total residential prices have seen an increase year over year, but our month-over-month growth is not as strong as previous months. Have a look at April's benchmark prices versus May's benchmark prices. Not a huge difference, and in fact a bit of a dip for the apartment condos. We feel this is a bit of a blip, so we are curious to see what happens next month. We started 2024 really hot, and we had quite strong price growth February, March, and April. Now, Calgary follows a very consistent seasonal cycle, with sales volume and pricing ramping up from January through to midsummer. Things are pointing towards our price growth peaking just a little earlier than we would usually expect. However, we don't have any insight into how the Bank of Canada's lowered interest rate will affect sales. While this drop isn't much to make any significant changes right now, what it does is set consumer confidence that rates are on the way down. This certainly could spark some new interest. So what does this all mean? For buyers, we're definitely still very much in a seller's market. This means you need to act fast. Properties are moving quickly, and there's little time to hesitate. If you don't have your own agent helping you with your purchase, you are at a strong disadvantage. This disadvantage includes timing to view, ability to help make sense of one property versus the next, understanding the property you are purchasing, and assistance with structuring an offer that will have the sellers leaning towards working with yours. The more experienced the agent you use, the better off you will be. I can tell you that when I represent sellers, they ask me if I feel the buyers have been properly vetted and prepared to move forward. What this means is that sellers have choices right now, and if the agent you are working with isn't on the ball with communicating with the listing agent, and if they have not completely prepared you for what you are potentially purchasing, and if the sellers feel that, your offer could be bypassed. Again, sellers have choices, and they are looking for a sure thing. For sellers, you're still in the driver's seat, but don't get too comfortable. Even if you are in segments where the multiple offers are in the plenty, to achieve your best price, your listing should be attractive with all the latest tech and media features. But it shouldn't just be popped on to the MLS. A strong marketing plan is essential. Your listing needs to be advertised. You need to make sure no stone is left unturned. Marketing does matter to your bottom line. For investors, Calgary is still an incredible opportunity. Our property prices are about half of what you'd find in other major urban cities. With interest rates on the way down, it's a fantastic time to invest. In summary, the market is vibrant and full of opportunities, whether you're buying, selling, or investing. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. See you next time.